Now let us study male sex accessory ducts. Just now I have informed you that this duct system is not directly involved in the gamete formation, but this is very important for the nourishment, for the maturation, for the transport of the sperms. These sperms are manufactured in the testes, but these need to be transported to the female genitalia. So this accessory duct system is helping in this process. Now this accessory duct system include retitestes, vasa efferentia, epididymis, vasa deferentia. Now let us study these with the help of this figure. This is the longitudinal section of the testes. In this you can see the different compartments here. In these compartment, these red color, these are the seminiferous tubules, and seminiferous tubules just now we have done that these are the primary sex organs because gamete formation occur inside these. Now seminiferous tubules, they manufacture spermatid. Now these spermatid, these are collected in this network of tubule. This orange color, can you see here, this one? So these are retitestes, and this network of retitestes, it opens into the next one, that is vasa efferentia. Now in vasa efferentia, they are getting the motility. After vasa efferentia, now these spermatid, they move to this epididymis. In this, spermatid are converted into sperms. They are stored here. From this epididymis, now these sperms, they move to the next tubule system, that is vasa deferentia. Vasa deferentia is carrying these sperms to the urethra. In urethra, there are various glands are also meeting, which are secreting their secretions there. Now, this figure is showing you the main accessory glands. The glands which are mainly represented here are shown by means of the circle. That is this one. You can see a pair of seminal vesicles. Then a large gland, prostate, that is just attached to the urinary bladder, this one. And these small P-shaped gland known as bulbourethral gland. Seminal vesicles, it is secreting the secretion that is rich in fructose, many enzymes, prostaglandins. Fructose is the main energy source. It is providing the nourishment to the sperms so that sperms, they can gain the energy to move. Enzymes, they are also doing many important functions here. Prostaglandins, they are providing mobility to the sperms. The secretion of seminal vesicles are alkaline in nature. And why this is important? Because this is going to neutralize the acidic environment that is present in the male urethra because of the urine, as well as in female genital tract. A large part of the semen, around 60 to 70% of the semen, is produced by these seminal vesicles. The duct that is coming from the seminal vesicles, this is going to combine with the vas deferens, and now the collecting duct is known as the ejaculatory duct. Prostate gland, it is also secreting many secretions which are providing nourishment and activating the sperms. Secretion of these glands, they are slightly acidic in nature because it is having citric acid in that. Then bulbourethral gland. Bulbourethral gland, its secretions are alkaline in nature and it is secreting a lot of mucus. Why a lot of mucus is required? Because this mucus is very important for lubrication so that sperm can easily move. The external genitalia of the male is formed by penis. This is made up of special tissues because that help in the process of deposition of the semen in the female genital tract. The interior most part of this penis is known as the glans penis. That is covered with a loose skin. That is called glans penis. Now let us see the duct system in this video.
250.
See all these yellow color tubules. These are the seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules are producing sperms. And this network here, this whole network is rete testis. It is a network of tubule system that is collecting the spermatid from the seminiferous tubule. Now, from this, these are going to the another duct system known as epididymis. And from epididymis, these continue into vas deferentia. Now, see this complete tube system. Now here, come here. Here you can see this gland, these two glands. These are seminal vesicles glands. And this is the duct which is coming from them. And here, this combined, this vas deferens coming and combined with this. And this is going to form the ejaculatory duct. So, this is the ejaculatory duct. Now you can see this large gland, this gland is prostate. Okay, so this prostate gland, they combine and it form here. So the opening from the prostate gland, this ejaculatory gland, this combine, and then you can see there are P-shaped gland. This is P-shape. Can you see? This is called Cowper's gland. These Cowper's gland or the bulbourethral gland, these are secreting mucus. This mucus is very important for the lubrication so that sperms can easily